Chosen ones, they must confess. God won't let them rest. Spiritual awakening, spiritual wisdom. Welcome, radiant souls of spiritual wisdom. As the saying goes, the truth will set you free, but first it will shake you to your core. Today, we uncover a powerful chapter in your spiritual journey, where hidden truths are brought to light through divine intervention. When someone who has wronged you is compelled by forces beyond their control to confess, it signifies a spiritual reckoning, a moment of unburdening that goes far deeper than words. Have you ever experienced the weight of a hidden truth surfacing, or witnessed someone struggle to make amends? Share your reflections below. Your stories not only heal, but inspire others on their paths. Join us as we delve into divine justice, spiritual growth, and the healing power of forgiveness. Don't forget to subscribe and stay connected to this transformative journey together. Anything is possible. The burden of an unspoken truth can weigh heavily on the soul. Like a storm gathering strength with every moment, it remains suppressed. For chosen ones, such experiences are never random. They are deeply intertwined with the divine orchestration of the universe. When betrayal and deceit enter your life, it transcends mere human wrongdoing and becomes a spiritual ordeal. Divine forces have a way of working on the conscience of those who have wronged you, urging them toward a reckoning they cannot escape. This pressure does not merely manifest as guilt, but as a relentless, soul-deep compulsion to face their misdeeds. It is not about seeking punishment, but achieving spiritual equilibrium, an opportunity for the scales of justice and truth to be balanced. As a chosen one, it is essential to recognize that these confessions are less about granting peace to the wrongdoer and more about affirming your own strength, worthiness, and spiritual power. For those who carry the weight of their misdeeds against you, confronting the chosen soul they wronged is a daunting task. Their path toward confession is riddled with restless nights, a relentless barrage of memories, and a gnawing need for redemption. As divine pressure mounts, all attempts to distract themselves through work, social media, or shallow pursuits become futile. The echoes of their actions resonate louder with each passing moment, making peace unattainable until they seek reconciliation. When people suddenly resurface in your life, expressing regret or seeking closure, know that it is not a mere coincidence, but a manifestation of divine timing. The universe is guiding them to confront their actions. However, as a chosen one, you must remain discerning. Not every apology signals genuine remorse. True redemption is measured by consistent change, not fleeting words. People often run from their conscience, hiding behind distractions or drowning their thoughts in temporary escapes. Yet the energy of unresolved spiritual debts will not remain dormant forever. Divine intervention ensures that the weight of their guilt becomes a relentless force, manifesting as anxiety, sleeplessness, and a deep internal conflict that compels them to seek forgiveness. As a chosen one, you possess the power to perceive the truth beneath the surface. This knowledge offers not only insight into their struggles, but also empowers you to reclaim your peace without letting past wounds reopen. Forgiveness is a gift you may choose to offer, but it must be rooted in genuine transformation. You are not obligated to accept hollow apologies that do not align with the depth of your spiritual journey. Every trial and challenge on your path serves a higher purpose. For chosen ones, the confessions of others represent both a reminder of past wounds and a testament to your spiritual evolution. It is a call to rise higher, transmuting pain into strength, wisdom, and clarity. Each revelation becomes a powerful reminder of your resilience and your capacity to transform darkness into light. Embrace these moments, understanding that they are part of a greater divine plan, guiding you toward your ultimate purpose. The universe is continuously working for your growth and elevation. Let each confession serve as a symbol of how far you have come, and as a catalyst for even greater transformation. You are meant to rise above, walking forward with renewed strength, grace, and wisdom. Chosen ones, you are on a sacred journey, a journey of awakening and elevation. Trust in the divine process, knowing that even the deepest wounds hold seeds of growth. As the truths of the past emerge, may they reaffirm your purpose and power. Stand firm in your light, knowing that every challenge has prepared you to rise even higher. If you are ready to embrace your spiritual awakening and rise above the weight of the past, comment below. I choose to rise. Let it be a declaration of your strength, a commitment to growth, and a reminder that you are divinely guided every step of the way. This journey is a sacred spiritual rite of passage, a moment carefully crafted by divine forces to propel you towards transformation and a deeper connection with your higher self. When someone has wronged you, their guilt and restlessness become heavy burdens, preventing them from finding peace until they make things right. But this isn't about revenge or simply setting the record straight. It's about spiritual redemption, awakening, and profound inner growth. As a chosen one with a unique purpose and a divine calling, understand that the confessions you will hear go beyond mere words. They reflect the tremendous spiritual resonance you possess. Your presence, energy, and unwavering light serve as a mirror, illuminating hidden truths and stirring the depths of others' souls. Imagine someone who caused you immense pain through betrayal, manipulation, or neglect. This wound, though excruciating, was never pointless. Instead, it was the spark that ignited your transformation, pushing you to rise from the ashes and become stronger. When this person returns, compelled to admit their wrongs, know that it is the divine at work. God sees every injustice you've endured, every tear shed in solitude, and every moment you summoned strength to overcome. These confessions become a testament to your spiritual awakening and growth. You are not a mere recipient of an apology, but a vessel for change and healing. You transform pain into wisdom, and in doing so, you elevate yourself and inspire others to seek redemption. Confessions force everyone involved to face the raw, unfiltered truth. For chosen ones like yourself, this moment symbolizes your evolution from victim to victor, from one who has suffered to a radiant warrior of light. Those who step forward to confess are often driven by forces they cannot comprehend, seeking liberation and forgiveness. Divine forces orchestrate these encounters, ensuring that truth surfaces and healing unfolds. When a confession is made, it is not just about their journey, it is a moment of awakening and empowerment for you. Accept it with humility, knowing that your journey is meant to inspire and guide others along the path to spiritual enlightenment. The universe never allows loose threads to remain untied. Every spiritual debt must be settled. These confessions serve as opportunities for closure, healing, and clarity. While you are not obligated to reintroduce those who have wronged you into your life, you are called to rise above with grace, forgive where your heart allows, and continue on your path. Let these moments refine you and add to the depth of your wisdom and strength. This is a powerful reminder. Every challenge you face holds within it the seeds of your highest potential and spiritual awakening. Embrace your sacred role as a chosen one, knowing that each confession you hear is a testament to your light, resilience, and divine mission. Your journey is a beacon of hope, resilience, and transformation for those around you. This is the real strength of spiritual power, rooted in compassion, illuminated by truth, and uplifted by grace. Did this message touch your soul? If so, comment, "I claim my divine light" below. And let's continue walking this path of spiritual awakening together, uncovering our hidden potential and embracing our true power. The life of a chosen one is a unique path filled with profound spiritual awakening, a journey of constant transformation that sharpens your awareness and deepens your connection to unseen energies. You carry an unmistakable light that naturally draws people toward you, especially those burdened by secrets that can no longer stay hidden. The tension during conversations may feel palpable as their guarded words or hesitant glances reveal far more than they intended. This isn't coincidental. It is divine orchestration, a spiritual current that brings all hidden things into the light. In your presence, deception cannot thrive, and the weight of these secrets becomes a heavy chain around their hearts, compelling them to seek release through confession. When someone harbors an untold truth meant for your ears, it creates a spiritual dissonance that can no longer be ignored. For them, this burden becomes a torment, a gnawing restlessness that disrupts their peace. They may try to hide, but the universe has other plans. Divine intervention strips away their defenses, making it impossible for them to pretend any longer. These moments, driven by a higher purpose, often bring forth the most raw and unfiltered truths, stories of betrayal, long-suppressed emotions, or words they were too afraid to say. And as these confessions emerge, they do so not to shame or wound, but to liberate and restore balance within both their lives and yours. As a chosen one, your mere presence radiates a powerful authenticity that serves as a mirror, reflecting the hidden deeds and concealed motives of those around you. Some may react with nervous energy, sudden avoidance, or forced casualness. This isn't about wielding intimidation or power, but awakening. The universe has aligned itself to reveal all that is hidden, forcing those who have wronged or misled you to confront their actions. For you, this is both a sacred duty and a formidable challenge. It is not a call to judge or inflict guilt, but to stand firm, rooted in your truth, as a vessel through which divine energy works to cleanse and transform. When these confessions arise, they mark a moment of intense vulnerability and a chance for healing not only for them, but for you as well. Confession requires incredible courage. For those who speak their truth, the fear of judgment often feels paralyzing, but the need for spiritual release is stronger. Your strength and compassion make you a channel of transformation, capable of turning pain into wisdom, secrets into freedom, and tension into peace. Stand tall and listen deeply when the universe orchestrates these moments. It is a sign of your spiritual power, a testament to the sacred mission entrusted to you. Have you ever been the one someone turned to when their secrets grew too heavy to bear? Share your story in the comments to inspire and support others on this path of spiritual revelation. If you have yet to experience such a moment, but feel ready to embrace your role as a light bearer for truth, let us know by typing "I am ready" in the comments. Together, we walk this sacred path of transformation, guided by divine purpose and spiritual strength. When someone carries a heavy burden of guilt, it creates a ripple of discord in their energy field that cannot easily be hidden. For chosen ones, this energetic disturbance transcends a simple shift in aura. It is a powerful, unmistakable signal sent forth by the universe, a testament to divine justice at work. Spiritual teachings remind us that no action, good or ill, goes unnoticed by the cosmos. The energy of guilt vibrates with an unsettling dissonance, illuminating truths that can no longer remain buried. Have you ever experienced a sudden, unshakable heaviness when someone entered your space? That unspoken energy carries messages more profound than words, urging resolution and acknowledgement. As a chosen one, you possess a heightened sensitivity to these shifts. Your spiritual attunement allows you to detect what many overlook: a restless energy that refuses to be silenced, an anxious glance that betrays inner turmoil, or a tension-laden silence that speaks volumes. This energetic upheaval is not a mere coincidence. It is the universe prodding for transformation, compelling confessions to rise to the surface. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, truth never damages a cause that is just. When someone clings to secrets or guilt from past misdeeds, their spiritual energy becomes a force of reckoning within themselves. gnawing at their conscience. This internal conflict manifests as sleepless nights, troubled thoughts, and an undeniable urge to come clean. Hidden truths and unresolved guilt have a corrosive effect on the soul, creating a chasm that separates individuals from their highest selves. For the chosen ones, your role in this process extends beyond mere acknowledgement. You are a catalyst for their transformation. It's not about vengeance or retaliation, but rather about nurturing growth, healing, and spiritual elevation. Every confession, every difficult conversation offers a chance to learn, both for you and the person seeking absolution. Reflect for a moment. How many of your most challenging trials have paved the way for your deepest spiritual insights? Their wrongdoings may hold the keys to lessons you need to master on your journey toward enlightenment. Forgiveness is at the heart of your spiritual path. When someone approaches you with a confession, your response becomes pivotal. While their energy may be disrupted and raw, your reaction can either foster a space for healing or shut it down with judgment and resentment. Are you prepared to meet their vulnerability with empathy and grace? As Alexander Pope once wrote, "To err is human, to forgive divine." Spirituality calls you to rise above fear or anger and turn moments of confession into meaningful, transformative encounters. It may be difficult to embrace this task, but it is a sacred duty on the path of spiritual awakening. Confessions rarely come forth without struggle. Often they are shrouded in fear, hesitation, and shame. Your spiritual journey has equipped you to listen with discernment, to see beyond the surface of words and into the energy they carry. Is their remorse genuine, or is it a shallow attempt to relieve themselves of guilt? True spiritual evolution requires confronting difficult truths head-on. As Scripture states, the truth will set you free. But freedom demands courage and integrity from both sides of the exchange. When someone confesses, it serves as a profound reminder of the interconnectedness we all share. Their plea for absolution offers a chance for you to reflect on your own spiritual growth. Even if their words fail to bring closure, the act itself transforms both your energies, opening a door to growth born of pain and revelation. How will you respond when confronted with their confessions? Will you embody compassion, or will bitterness dull your light? Each moment presents a choice to deepen your connection to the divine, to learn, and to rise above. Embrace it as a testament to your strength, your grace, and your commitment to your spiritual path. When a chosen one is wronged, the effects ripple far beyond the immediate hurt, echoing profoundly throughout the spiritual realms. Such acts against those with a divine mission disturb the sacred equilibrium, setting off a powerful cascade of karmic reactions. This is not mere coincidence or random misfortune. It is the universe's way of recalibrating the scales of justice and demanding accountability. The individuals responsible for causing pain to a chosen one find themselves ensnared in an unending cycle of obstacles and setbacks. Their lives may appear cursed, but what they are truly experiencing is the unyielding weight of spiritual reckoning, a consequence that refuses to be ignored. These individuals become prisoners of their own actions, tormented by sleepless nights and relentless memories of their misdeeds. Every betrayal and every instance of broken trust resurfaces, demanding acknowledgement and atonement. The divine and universal laws operate with unwavering precision, stripping away any semblance of peace until the offender confronts their actions. It is not just a punishment, but an urgent call for transformation, a chance for their spirit to awaken and recognize the suffering they have inflicted. The longer they resist, the more intense their internal battle becomes. The push to confess and seek redemption grows stronger as their conscience relentlessly battles guilt and denial. It is only through truth and genuine atonement that they can hope to find release from their turmoil. For the chosen one, this moment of confession holds a deep spiritual significance. The power to decide how to respond rests solely in your hands. It is a testament to your growth, resilience, and spiritual awakening. Their words of remorse, their plea for forgiveness, are more than an apology. They represent the flow of karmic justice through the universe. This is a moment for you to stand in your strength, to absorb the magnitude of their confession, and to process your own feelings of pain and betrayal. Whether you choose to offer forgiveness or maintain your boundaries, it is a decision that must align with your soul's journey. Know that the universe has seen your struggle and honors your resilience. Every challenge you have faced has led you to this moment of reflection and power. Spiritual awakening is not simply about seeking justice. It is about rising above pain and transmuting it into growth, balance, and self-empowerment. Those who have wronged you may embark on their own path of redemption, but your focus remains steadfast on your divine mission. You are a living symbol of transformation, a reminder that karmic justice flows through every aspect of life. Embrace this chapter as a powerful testament to the energy of the universe moving through and around you. Let it deepen your connection to your purpose, fortify your resolve, and remind you that even in moments of adversity, your light shines brilliantly. The power within you is undeniable, and every step forward reaffirms your path and your strength. When someone who has wronged you is burdened by their guilt, it becomes a weight they can no longer carry in silence. This isn't merely about admitting fault, it's a deeply spiritual reckoning and a crucial step on their path to inner healing. For them, confession is like peeling back layers of suppressed regret and negative energy, a raw act of confronting what has been buried. When the universe stirs them to confess, it isn't to make amends in the simplest terms, but to initiate a profound spiritual awakening that allows healing and renewal to take root. For you, the chosen one, who walks with a heightened awareness of spiritual energies and universal laws, such moments are rarely insignificant. These instances are the universe's way of urging those who have caused harm to confront their deeds and seek redemption by laying down their pride and ego. Confession is far from easy. Those who carry guilt often find themselves trapped by pride, anxiety, and the crushing weight of their actions. Pride urges them to hide. Fear convinces them to remain silent. But as time unfolds, the burden festers, becoming an unbearable ache in their spirit. The universe refuses to let them rest, forcing a reckoning they can no longer escape. For you, the chosen one, hearing such a confession might feel like reopening old wounds. It is a stark reminder of what you endured, yet it also offers an extraordinary opportunity for transformation. When pain resurfaces, spirituality reminds us that energy must be confronted, transmuted, and allowed to flow. When we willingly engage with and release the energies of past hurts, we unlock the door to forgiveness, inner peace, and freedom. Forgiveness, however, is not a duty imposed on you. It is a conscious choice, a powerful act of reclaiming your spirit's sovereignty. Chosen ones understand that forgiveness does not erase the memory of pain or condone harm. Instead, it releases resentment that might otherwise fester and darken your spirit. As you walk this path of spiritual awakening, you choose what boundaries must be set to guard your peace. Forgiveness frees you, not necessarily the person seeking it, because it releases the hold their actions may still have over you. As the great Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Holding on to resentment binds you to the past, while choosing release empowers you to walk forward with strength and light. Those who confess are driven not only by a need for forgiveness, but by an overwhelming desire to unburden themselves and find spiritual rest. This act is born of their journey towards growth, seeking to cleanse themselves of the energy that weighs them down. For you, as a chosen one, this moment places power back in your hands. You are not a mere spectator. You have the wisdom and strength to determine how this confession influences your path. Will it spark a deeper journey of healing, set boundaries for a new chapter, or become a symbol of lessons learned and strength reclaimed? The choice is yours. If you feel this resonates, share your thoughts in the comments below by writing, "I reclaim my power." Together we stand in the sacred space of spiritual balance, transformation, and unshakable resilience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay connected as we journey deeper into spiritual wisdom and awakening. The path of spiritual awakening often brings with it a powerful reckoning for those who have caused harm, especially when their actions are directed toward a chosen one. The spiritual realm operates with a profound sense of justice and balance, ensuring that wrongs do not go unaccounted for. When a transgression occurs, it creates a ripple of energetic disturbance that echoes back to the source. The wrongdoer may initially attempt to ignore it, drowning themselves in distractions and convincing themselves that they have moved on. Yet, the truth remains a stubborn force that cannot be silenced. The spiritual burden weighs on them, turning their moments of solitude into a battlefield of conscience. The energy they disrupted seeks equilibrium, urging them to confront their actions and make amends. For those who carry guilt, the journey is not easy. The ego, driven by pride and fear, builds walls of denial and justification. They may appear indifferent, masking their turmoil with a facade of strength. But beneath the surface, their spirit wrestles with an undeniable pull toward truth. This spiritual unrest manifests as sleepless nights, restless thoughts, and a feeling of being haunted by what they have done. When someone has wronged a chosen one, it is as if their soul recognizes the gravity of their actions and cannot rest until reconciliation is achieved. They are pushed toward confession, not out of mere guilt, but from a deep-seated need for peace and spiritual release. Confession is more than a verbal admission, it is an act of spiritual surrender. In this vulnerable state, the wrongdoer acknowledges not only the pain they caused, but also the transformative potential of their admission. They are humbled by the experience, forced to shed their ego and face the impact of their choices. For chosen ones, this is a profound moment, a testament to the power of their light and resilience. Their presence has stirred something within the person who caused them pain, compelling them to seek healing and redemption. This is not an accident or a fleeting feeling. It is the soul's innate drive for truth and balance. Many of us have witnessed individuals returning years after their misdeeds, their voices trembling as they seek forgiveness. It is a reminder that what is done in the dark will inevitably be brought into the light. As Buddha once said, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Spiritual forces are always at work, aligning circumstances and stirring hearts to ensure that truth prevails. This journey of confession and reckoning is a spiritual awakening of its own, a chance for both the wrongdoer and the chosen one to experience profound growth. While the ego resists, clinging to its defenses, the call to accountability becomes stronger over time. In quiet moments, when there is no audience and no masks, the reality of their actions surfaces. It is during these moments that they may be moved to confess, to lay bare their heart and seek genuine reconciliation. This act of coming clean is not a weakness, it is a sign of strength and spiritual maturity. Alexander Pope's words ring true: to err is human, to forgive divine. Through confession, both parties have the opportunity to heal, to move beyond pain, and embrace a higher state of being. Spirituality reminds us that every action has consequences, but also that every challenge offers an opportunity for growth. When wronged, the chosen ones have a choice: to hold on to the hurt or to rise above it, stronger and wiser than before. Confession and forgiveness are transformative milestones that shape our spiritual journey. They mark the release of old burdens, the beginning of new understandings, and the opening of a path to greater enlightenment. If this message speaks to your soul, let your voice be heard in the comments by typing, "I feel this deeply." Your stories and reflections create a space for connection and mutual growth. Together, we navigate the journey of spiritual awakening, illuminating the path with our collective light. The force of truth is a relentless and powerful energy, an unseen yet deeply felt force that reveals the hidden and unmasked deception, especially when it involves the chosen ones. When someone wrongs you, be it through betrayal, lies, or malice, the truth becomes an ever-present force working tirelessly within them. It doesn't let go. Instead, it seeps into their every thought and emotion, filling them with a sense of unease that refuses to be ignored. This sense of guilt and spiritual heaviness begins subtly, like a whisper that won't fade away, growing louder in quiet moments and creeping into every corner of their life. Even as they attempt to distract themselves with busyness, pretend nothing happened, or mask their guilt with bravado, they can never truly escape the pull of truth-seeking balance. The universe itself demands that wrongs be made right, and this energy builds like a storm, intensifying until confessions become inevitable. For the wrongdoer, this internal struggle becomes a burden too heavy to carry. The more they resist acknowledging their actions, the stronger this energy becomes, manifesting itself not only in their mind and spirit, but often in their physical body. Sleepless nights, anxious thoughts, headaches, and persistent fatigue are just some of the signs that truth is at work. The battle between their inner knowing and outward denial becomes a constant source of torment. As they spiral deeper into their own web of regret and justification, they find themselves standing at a crossroads. They can either continue to run or face their own conscience head-on. The act of confession, then, becomes an escape from their self-inflicted prison, a release from the weight of secrets they can no longer carry alone. This reckoning is not about punishment, nor is it fueled by revenge. Instead, it seeks justice, balance, and a chance for transformation on a spiritual level. Confession is a humbling act, raw and human in its vulnerability. For the person confessing, it marks the start of a journey toward redemption. For you, as a chosen one, it is an opportunity to find closure and allow healing to begin. The act of revealing hidden truths is not without its emotional toll, but it opens the door for realignment, growth, and the chance to mend what was broken. As a chosen one, you hold a unique power, the ability to stand firm without bending to the weight of deceit or betrayal. You do not need to chase confessions or force the truth to come to light. That is the role of universal energy and divine justice. Instead, your focus remains on your own growth, resilience, and alignment with your highest purpose. When you live as a beacon of integrity, the universe supports and protects you, ensuring that whatever darkness others bring cannot dim your light. Your calm strength becomes a reminder to all that truth, no matter how deeply buried, will always rise to the surface. When a confession arrives, it is a pivotal moment, an invitation for change, reconciliation, and spiritual growth. While it does not absolve the harm done, it signifies an opening for redemption, healing, and new beginnings. Betrayal and hurt carry within them lessons, each one an opportunity to transcend pain, deepen your wisdom, and strengthen your spirit. Spirituality invites us to see beyond the surface and recognize that even in the darkest moments, there is a chance to restore light and balance. Trust the energy of truth to do its work. It will guide those who have wronged you to their moment of reckoning, ensuring that justice is served not out of malice, but through the power of spiritual alignment. When this moment arrives, stand strong in your own truth, knowing that it is about more than justice. It is about healing, transforming, and opening a path to a better, more spiritually aligned future for all involved. As a chosen one, you are a testament to the power of light over darkness, of truth over deceit. The energy that surrounds you is a reminder that in the end, everything finds its way to balance, healing, and a sacred new beginning. Confession holds immense transformative power, capable of mending what was broken and restoring harmony in ways that touch the depths of our souls. For the chosen ones, when someone who has caused you pain feels an undeniable need to come forward and confess, it signifies far more than a mere acknowledgement of wrongdoing. It becomes a spiritual pilgrimage toward inner healing and renewal. This act is not just for you. It echoes through the very fabric of the universe. When an individual clings to unconfessed guilt and unresolved mistakes, it festers like stagnant water, blocking the natural flow of divine energy and creating turbulence in their soul. Imagine it as a river whose path is cluttered with obstacles. Life itself cannot flow freely until these barriers are removed. Through confession, the spiritual channels are unblocked, allowing energy to course once more, cleansing what was stuck and creating space for peace, understanding, and growth. For the person who must confess, this moment is often fueled by relentless spiritual nudges and the crushing weight of their actions. It is as if the universe whispers in their ear, refusing to let them find rest until they release what burdens them. The pressure of unspoken guilt builds like steam in a sealed vessel, pushing against the walls of their conscience until there is no choice but to seek liberation. By confessing their wrongs, they not only free themselves from a cycle of negativity and self-doubt, but also make a courageous leap toward redemption. This act of vulnerability becomes a doorway to renewal and a chance to reconnect with their higher self. For you, the chosen one, to be the recipient of such a confession is to stand at a crossroads of emotion and spiritual strength. The experience may stir feelings of anger, betrayal, or even relief. As wounds once thought healed, reopen for a moment. Yet within this tumultuous encounter lies the power to transform pain into wisdom, to let compassion guide you, and to rise above what was inflicted upon you. Receiving such a confession offers an invitation to reclaim your energy, forgive what can be forgiven, and cast aside the chains of resentment that might have held you back. This is an opportunity to embody the grace and strength that have always defined your path. The journey of confession is about more than individual redemption. It is about collective healing. The spiritual wounds we carry, whether inflicted by others or ourselves, do not simply vanish. They linger and shape our lives until they are brought into the light. When someone chooses to confess, it is their acknowledgement that the weight of past wrongs cannot be ignored, that transformation begins with honest recognition. Whether you find yourself on the receiving end of such truth, or seek to confess your own burdens, understand that this courageous act has the power to change destinies, unblock energy, and illuminate the path ahead. Every time we engage in the raw honesty of confession, we strip away what binds us and strengthen the spiritual bonds that elevate us toward a future filled with light, purpose, and unshakable strength. It is a moment of profound reckoning, an invitation to grow, and a step closer to the divine within. When someone who has hurt you comes forward with a confession, understand that this act is driven by more than mere guilt. It marks a pivotal moment in their soul's journey toward healing and redemption. For the chosen ones, such a confession can evoke a cascade of complex emotions, memories, pain, and even relief. But remember, this moment is a reflection of your inner strength, resilience, and the transformation you've undergone through every challenge and every setback. When someone feels compelled to confront their past wrongs against you, it signifies their awakening, a recognition of the spiritual void that their actions created and the light they lost when they underestimated your worth. This act of coming clean, even if flawed, reveals their acknowledgement of a higher truth and a step toward facing their own shadows. The hand of God moves within this unfolding, ensuring that they cannot find true rest until they confront their truth. This encounter, however, extends beyond their words of remorse. It is a sacred milestone on your own spiritual path, crafted not by accident, but by divine design. Every tear, every moment of doubt, and every ounce of strength you've mustered to rise above your trials has brought you to this place. The universe orchestrates these moments of reckoning to deepen your spiritual growth and reinforce the power of your journey. What lies before you is an invitation to reflect on how far you've come, to see your light shining so brightly that it compels others to reckon with their own darkness. When they stand before you, stripped of pride and laid bare with regret, the power to respond rests entirely in your hands. Forgiveness is not a duty but an option, a choice born of strength rather than obligation. There is no rush. If your heart isn't ready, it is perfectly acceptable to hold space for your own healing. Forgiveness may never erase what happened, but it releases the heavy weight of pain from your spirit, freeing you to continue your journey unburdened. Their confessions, though possibly painful to hear, mirror the fortitude you have cultivated. The courage required for them to face their wrongs is a testament to the power and transformation you embody. You are a beacon that has guided even those who hurt you to confront their misdeeds, a powerful demonstration of the impact of your spiritual awakening. As this chapter unfolds, remember that it is not only their redemption story, it is a celebration of your growth, resilience, and unwavering light. The depth of your journey has inspired even those who cast shadows over it to seek the light themselves. If this message resonates within your soul, take this moment to affirm your commitment to rise above, to embrace every lesson, and to continue walking your divine path. Let your light shine and reflect your power by commenting, "I rise higher." Together, we move forward, lifting one another and embodying the strength and wisdom that our spiritual paths demand of us. The journey of a chosen one is never linear. It is woven with intricate layers of experiences, each one bringing lessons and deeper insights. When someone is compelled to come forward and confess hidden truths, suppressed feelings, or past wrongs, it isn't merely a random act. This moment signifies a cosmic push, a divine intervention meant to unburden both parties and bring a moment of reckoning. Confessions carry a powerful charge. They hold years of suppressed guilt, longing for closure, or the weight of concealed secrets. The soul, when burdened, eventually seeks relief, and this relief often comes in the form of a confession that can no longer be withheld. For a chosen one, such moments are not simply conversations. They are a crossroads of spiritual destiny. When confronted with someone's vulnerability and raw honesty, the chosen one is faced with a choice that can deeply influence their spiritual journey. This encounter demands grace, discernment, and an unwavering connection to their own truth. Not every confession requires instant reconciliation or forgiveness, nor does it automatically lead to rekindling a past bond. Instead, it presents a sacred opportunity to stand in one's power, to listen with empathy, and to make conscious decisions that honor both personal boundaries and higher spiritual growth. True healing does not mean absorbing someone else's burdens as your own. Rather, it means holding space while maintaining self-respect and clarity. There is a profound lesson in understanding that every confession is a release of stagnant energy, an attempt to find peace and harmony, often after years of inner turmoil. However, the chosen one must decide how this release impacts their own journey. In some instances, spiritual realignment calls for compassion and a chance to rebuild. In others, it demands a gentle but firm parting of ways. This discernment is not rooted in ego, but in the deep understanding that self-preservation and spiritual integrity are essential. It's also important to recognize that true spiritual alignment is not about embracing every single emotional wave that enters one's life. Rather, it is about remaining grounded in one's purpose, allowing space for growth, and deciding when to extend forgiveness and when to protect oneself from further harm. Listening to confessions with both the heart and the intuition reveals the underlying energy and intentions. Some confessions are genuine attempts at reconciliation, while others may be driven by lingering guilt or a need to absolve oneself without true change. The chosen one must tread this path with care, balancing compassion with self-respect. As chosen ones, there is an invitation to transcend past hurt, grow from every encounter, and recognize that every confession, every moment of vulnerability, is a catalyst for transformation. This is the essence of spiritual growth, a constant evolution through awareness, wise choices, and unwavering alignment with one's higher self. No matter the outcome, every confession carries the potential for healing, growth, and new beginnings, guided by the hand of the universe and the strength of the soul's journey. In the spiritual journey of the chosen ones, there comes a moment when hidden truths must surface, often with profound significance. This is not a mere coincidence, but the culmination of divine orchestration. The concept of soul contracts suggests that connections in our lives, no matter how complex or painful, are predestined, rooted in higher purposes or karmic agreements that extend beyond this lifetime. When someone steps forward to confess, they are often compelled by forces greater than themselves, a spiritual urge that disrupts their peace, urging them to seek truth and healing. This act of revelation is not just for closure. It marks a pivotal moment of spiritual awakening for all involved. As a chosen one, you are being called to hold space for these confessions, to listen with an open heart and a discerning spirit. The weight of these truths may be heavy, carrying echoes of past pain, unspoken words, or unresolved energy. Be prepared for the unexpected. The one confessing might be a figure from your past, a source of deep wounds, or someone who played a transformative role in your life. This revelation is not intended to reopen old scars, but to cleanse them, offering an opportunity for profound healing and release. The divine timing of these confessions is no accident. It serves as a catalyst for your spiritual growth, reminding you that liberation often comes through facing the past with courage and grace. Receiving these confessions requires strength, compassion, and resilience. Understand that forgiveness is a key part of this process, but it does not mean accepting toxic behaviors or allowing harm to continue. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from energetic burdens that hinder your growth. Each confession, whether it brings peace, pain, or unexpected clarity, is a chance to realign with your higher purpose, reclaim your energy, and reinforce your spiritual boundaries. The universe is guiding you to release what no longer serves you, creating space for new blessings and deeper spiritual alignment. Remain grounded during these sacred moments. While compassion can be a powerful guiding force, it is essential to prioritize your own healing and well-being. Remember that listening to another's truth is a gift, but it does not define your worth or dictate your path. The universe has placed you here in this exact moment because it recognizes your strength, wisdom, and capacity to navigate the challenges and transformations that arise. By facing these confessions, you are not only healing yourself, but stepping closer to your divine alignment and purpose as a chosen one. This journey of spiritual awakening is one of growth, closure, and the possibility of new beginnings. Approach it with an open heart, yet maintain the protective boundaries needed for your well-being. Allow the experience to transform you, shedding layers of past pain and aligning you more deeply with your true self. But do not let it hold you back or dim your light. Every confession and revelation is a divine opportunity to elevate your spirit, embody the light within, and continue walking the sacred path laid out for you. Trust in the universe's perfect timing, knowing that your journey is one of awakening, strength, and purposeful evolution. The process of receiving these confessions may challenge you, but it is a reminder that your path is divinely guided, and you possess all the strength and wisdom necessary to meet each moment with grace. Embrace this chapter of spiritual awakening and step confidently into your power, knowing that you are profoundly protected and supported on this transformative journey. In closing, dear radiant souls of spiritual wisdom, remember that every confession and reckoning that enters your life holds a profound spiritual purpose. The universe orchestrates these moments to offer clarity, healing, and a reminder of your inner strength and divine purpose. When others feel compelled to reveal their truths, it is a testament to your light and the transformation you've undergone through every trial. Allow these moments to deepen your connection to your higher self, offering forgiveness only when it serves your growth and maintaining boundaries where needed. How have past revelations or confessions shaped your spiritual journey? Share your story in the comments below to inspire others on their path. Together, we continue to walk this sacred journey of spiritual awakening, transforming every challenge into a step toward greater wisdom and light. If this message resonates, type "I rise higher" in the comments and let your light shine brightly.